Peyton said it's almost random the way they use them.
They play both of them. So far from what I watched, it's hard to get a beat on maybe downs and situations when they'll try to use them. Like you said, it's kind of random, but just looking at it and trying to figure out what plays they like to run when each one is in. I think it's less important to try to figure out when exactly they're bringing them in as much as what they like to try to run in, what the scheme and the game plan will be for whichever quarterback is in. So that'll be the biggest thing.
From what you've seen so far, do they do different things or do they do the same thing when each guy's
Not completely sure. I have to get a little more studying, but from what I've seen so far, it appears as if 7 is their run guy. They try to run a lot of Q power when he's in, and in my opinion, 10 is a better throwing the ball. So when they want to try to attack and throw the ball deep, get downfield, 10 will be their guys from what I've seen so far. So I'll get in and look at it a little more, but that's what I've got right now.
Is it difficult to not kind of jump to assumptions too, just because 7's in there? That doesn't mean they're going to run.
Right. That's why I said I feel 10 is better throwing the ball. Not saying that 7 can't throw the ball at all. So you want to be ready for anything. You want to be able to match up and cover all plays they can run. But it'll help to look and see what kind of tendencies they have with those guys in the game. So we'll see how that goes.
In what ways can that make it difficult on a defense? When the quarterback is the second leading rusher, has 11 touchdowns, that everybody else out there is able to block for him as opposed to him handing the ball off and probably just hanging behind the play?
I wouldn't necessarily say making it difficult. Like Coach Gibby says all the time, no matter what scheme we run or what defense he calls, there's always a guy covering the dive and there's always a guy covering the quarterback. The hardest part will be making sure that everybody understands their job and doesn't try to do too much and try to do someone else's job and get out of position. And that's how you'll get beat on those quarterback runs and things like that. So just make sure everybody stays home, everybody does their job.
Does it become more important that the defense dictates? I mean, if you guys come out and have a strong first down and you can dictate what they can run, so are you looking more on first down to merely make statements there to force them into situations?
It's every game. It's every game, every series. You want to control first down, like you said. Take away those second down and third down options that they have when it's a second short or third and short. Try to force their hand and put them in the positions we'll know what kind of plays they like to run on certain downs, on second and long and third and long and things like that. So, that's always the key, no matter who you're playing, no matter what game we're playing. You want to manage first down, then allows the play calling to ease up, and you can actually get more into some of the things you want to call as the series goes on.
Dana said it can be rare that a 3-8 team can create its own energy the way that these guys do. It seems like they really get excited during games, big plays, that kind of stuff. Maybe you don't always see that from a team that has no bowl hopes left or anything like that. What have you seen that you feel like they can be such a difficult opponent?
To be completely honest, they have some really good guys. They have just as many athletes on their team as anybody else. A couple games have been just a bad break here or a bad break there has kept them from actually winning those games. A lot of the games they've played this year have been competitive. Even the ones they haven't been able to pull out. So you can't come into the week thinking that because they're 3-8, you automatically get the win. Like you said, those guys play hard. They've came out and played hard every year since I've been here. So, that's nothing different, especially now with those guys getting a little momentum as the year has gone on. They'll come out fired up. If I'm not mistaken, it may be their senior day or, something like that. So they're going to be fired up. They want to get a win. So, we got to come out and match that intensity, if not excel over that. Those guys will come out ready to play. Like I said, they've done that every time I've lined up to play them. So I expect there to be no difference.